What's up, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dwayne here with Growing Together Nursery, and it's Friday, folks. Oh, right before Christmas here. We got a little special treat. I don't know if most of y'all know about it. I went ahead and put out a little video stating that we do have a new addition to the team out here. Okay, we have introducing Miss Kiwi. She just woke up from a little nap, and she's ready to run around and bite. She's a little cutie. Went ahead and got her on Sunday, and so far so good. I am sleeping intermittently. Obviously, the nighttime isn't so bad right now. The first couple of nights was every 3 hours taking her out, but now it's at least maybe twice a night. Not so bad. Maybe even last night I only did it once, which was nice. But she's sleeping pretty good. She's doing all right. But by all means, come on by and meet her. She's a tiny little thing. And why did we get such a tiny little dog? Well, for these little guys, okay? She's gonna be Growing Together's little squirrel dog over here. So I'm training her young right now because these little guys are everywhere. And the more fruit we get, the more I'll show y'all, and the more y'all get more, you know what I mean? Hey, if I get more, we're able to share more. But training her right and getting her going, but she is stunning. And just these little blue eyes, you can't really tell right now, but in the sun, really pops. But mixed dog, it is a Dachshund pit, which I love the mixed breeds. Honestly, they're healthier than the purebreds, and for the most part, they seem to be good dogs and way cheaper, folks. Just because you spend, $1,000, $2,000 or way more for a great breed and bloodlines and paperwork and all this stuff, doesn't mean that you're going to get one that's going to act right, because of all this interbreeding, all these oodles and noodles, that are coming around. You know what I mean? Can you get them to settle down? But anyways, I am no dog breeder, okay? I'm just out here having fun with the new addition. But today's Friday. I wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that this week and this weekend only, because it's Christmas. We got a Christmas spirit, and we're feeling cool, right? We're feeling good. And we got some trees. We're doing a 10% off sale. 10% off on everything here, all right? Just this weekend. She loves the toys, but likes the fingers better. This weekend only, 10% off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come on by. We'll go ahead and take off 10% off your total bill. By all means, come over and say what's up to Miss Kiwi. And let me go ahead and show you guys around for a little bit. I'm going to set her down, let her run around. And, before I do, I'm only, putting her down for a little bit now because I know that I will be giving her a bath here once I'm done with this. Right now, there are some fleas here in the mulch, okay? In the nursery, all around, I've noticed that there are fleas bouncing around. And here's what I'm doing about it. Not sponsored by these guys whatsoever, okay? But I went ahead and this is the second time I've used these guys. It's called Nature's Good Guys, all right? And it's beneficial nematodes. And check it out. This is the list of what they actually handle there. Fleas, ants, you name it, it's on the list. Hopefully y'all can see. If not, by all means, it's on Amazon, not sponsored by these people. It is organic way of controlling the pests, okay? Controlling the pests. Sorry, I gotta, anyways, spray it. I go ahead and I bought this one right here that has 3 different, I guess it's like a bacteria or like the eggs. And what they do is they'll hatch and then start ravishing hey, come here. Taking apart all of these eggs. And honestly, I sprayed it back in April. Hang on, she's gone. I sprayed it back in April. I think it was the end of March. And so far, so good. I do treat my dog, Ro, with Frontline. Hang on. I give her Frontline. So this one is still too young. I don't want to have to go ahead and use any harsh chemicals on her just yet. She got a long life of that. So I want to wait until she's at least 12 weeks or so before I go ahead and introduce any of that. I'd rather just hit her with some, she's all squirmy, ready to go. Which she's going to probably walk back to the house. That's where she's safe. But anyways, yes, I got to watch her because the hawks are out. The owl was out here the other day. It was whenever I was letting her out. So this is Florida bird food right here at its finest. So I got to watch her. It's a tough one because when I'm out, you know, I got to stop what I'm doing. But right now, things aren't as bad. I don't have to, hey, mama. I don't have to go ahead and stress too much right now. But anyways, it's Christmas time and we're here and want to go ahead and show y'all what's available for 10% off. Yep. And let me see if I can work this a little bit better than what I have it set up here. Come on, mama. I'm gonna try to carry her and do this. So, all right, folks. So mangoes, 10% off. We got about maybe 10 different varieties, 12 different varieties. Anonas. All right, we got one more, Sabara, Jaboticaba, all the Anonas. All right, 10% off. Jujubes. Okay, this one's already holding some fruit. As you can see, that one's holding some fruit, 10% off. Peppers, all of them. Everything in here, folks. Lychees. We do have Sweetheart Brewster and Mauritius. Sweet Tamarindo or Sweet Tamarind. That one's 35, but take the 10% off. I'm telling you, this weekend only, we are here to help y'all out. It's that time. We may have a mild winter. From what they're claiming right now, they're stating that it's going to be pretty chill. That's exactly what we're needing. Figs and Barbados cherries and Satsuma tangerines. We do have a Malika mango over here, and I think that's like a 20 gallon. But everything here is 10% off. Sorry, 10%. Long in 7 gallons, 3 gallons. Bananas. All right, come on by. Meet Miss Kiwi over here. Say hello in between naps. We do got some persimmons, some Scarlet Beauty plums. We got Sajo. We got Hannah persimmons, peaches, Tropic Snow, Tropic Beauty, Tropic Thunder. No, that's a movie. Tropic Sweet. We got gas guavas, blackberries, this, that, and the third. Come on by this weekend. Say what's up. Come meet and greet. Come get yourself a lychee. 10% off, folks. Sugar apples over here are going to go ahead and start losing their leaves, but hang on tight. It's going to be a good growing season. Christmas probably is not going to bring a lot of snow for most people that are up north. And I understand it's not the same, right? I know. But for us here in Florida, we're used to wearing flip-flops and hitting the beach on Christmas. So it's not that different for us. But Elipaeos, come on. $10 this weekend. What? $10. These are 1 gallons. They're usually 20. I will drop. Yep. I will drop half price. I got to move them. Yep. $20. Now 10. They're 1 gallons. Gorgeous plants. You ain't going to find these, y'all. All right. $10 this weekend only. We do have Corsican mint. If you've never tried that, pretty cool. Very high peppermint flavor. All kinds of longevity Okinawa spinach. I'm actually propagating a bunch and actually putting them together. So you can get the trifecta spinaches, all right, the trifecta spinaches all together. Come on over and take a look. I am looking for a customer that had me plant these beautiful Scotch bonnet peppers. Sir, they are ready. Come on over and pick them up. You know who you are. Hopefully you watch. If not, no worries. But let me show you what else is popping over here. It's a beautiful day, and I had to pick up the old DOGG because if not, she's gonna take off on me. But baby steps, folks. Baby steps. Everything's looking good in here. I will come in here and show you guys a little bit later how everything is coming out. Last year I did this same exact deal. I was able to prune all of these, and what it shot out was amazing panicles. So hopefully this year, this Fairchild will do the same. Tune in and find out. I got some grafts that are looking good, so they will be coming out. The star fruits are looking okay. But if you haven't been back over here, if you haven't visited me, by all means, oh, we got some action here on the old Sugarloaf. Looks like panicles. Who knows? Let's find out. All through here. Let's see if it's going to be some mixed bloom or what. We got Rollinias still holding leaves. Everything is looking nice over here, folks. Things are going to start blooming in no time. Then the fruit will be holding. If I have to put these into the greenhouse, so be it. But for now, we are looking good. And look at Miss Rosie Gold starting to do the same thing that the rest are doing. And she's an early one. All right, she's the early worm and will start producing before anyone else. So if she starts pushing right now, then that's probably a good sign for the rest of them too. But again, we're in 9B and we're trying to grow some mangoes over here. This is the Maria mango. This year, she's not going to flower. This is number 2 in line, if anything. Okay. The one in the ground should be flowering up this year. This one, I'm guessing by next year. And she's in a 15 gallon. By next year, she should be flowering, fruiting by the following. So tune in. Look at this one. Uh-oh. Getting a lot of action over here, which I dig. That one was Super Julie. And she's okay. Super Julie's okay. Phoenix, starting to push out some nice buds there. And we'll find out if those are going to be full-blown panicles, some mixed blooms, or whatnot. Mr. Bumpy over here. This is Bumpy hanging out. The OG Bumpy avocado. All right. Yes, this one's the tumor. All right, tumor bump, not the herpy bump. Totally different. This one's a large one, creamy. One of my faves. And trust me, all of these grafts, they took. Most 6 out of 8 took. And what I'll do is make more next year. And I want to go ahead and spread this one because it's an excellent avocado. And check the dates. My Bumpy was out first. Sorry, not splitting hairs, but sorry, not sorry. I know it's a different name, but you get it. Passion fruit's hanging in there. Everything is looking good, folks. We still got all the Mexican sunflowers still blooming. Those are looking good. The butterflies will be coming around here in no time because the longevity and the Okinawa spinach are starting to flower up. So should be a great day, great weekend, spending with your friends, your family, but also stack some fruit trees. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season to go ahead and start getting ready for next year. Get that early jump. I know y'all got some room in the shed or in the garage. And then before you know it, you'll be eating good. Look at this, Miss Carrie. Hopefully these are actually male, or not male blooms. Hopefully these are females and not the male / hermaphrodite that we got last year, and nothing came out of it last year. But hopefully this year we'll get Carrie on here. Excellent cultivar, #1 sold here in the state. But look at this Miss Cass over here. Looks like there's not a whole lot going on, right? Hang on, let me set her down. Go ahead, Mama. Not a whole lot going on, but she drops all the leaves. These are 4 different Casses right here, so you can see the difference. And they don't all do it at the same exact time. This one dropped recently and already came back, and now this one is just starting to go ahead and bring back the foliage. But you would think that the tips are dead, and then you'll start seeing the growth on there. But it's one of those things that it does. Kind of cool and very, very easy to grow here. No pests, no issues. I haven't had any ants, any black sooty mold, nothing. And it's Kiki approved. She wants to chew on the leaves. She's still learning which which plants are edible, which are not. She's going to learn. Dogs will learn which one will soothe their stomachs and whatnot, but she's a youngster. And I'm trying to kick things out of her mouth, of course, but this is all natural stuff that they're going to go ahead and get into eventually. Well, you know, all this stuff is just organic matter, and they're going to find out. The mulch, every dog that I know will eat, you know. They love the wood on their teeth, especially now that she's teething, so it's that time. But, uh-oh, what'd you get? I know. Not a whole lot of work is going to get done over here at the nursery now, but that's all right. This is the time that we look already chewing on branches. Come on now, don't cost me some money now. She don't care. But this is the rambunctious stage where, you know, everything is entertaining and she wants to be able to put everything in her mouth. But I'm trying to get Ro to go ahead and become that bigger sister and start teaching her a little bit more, but it's taking some time. Rose, 10 years old, and she's like, get out of here, kid, you're bothering me. Has that vibe. So come on, come on. She tastes the guava in there. You can, if you break the leaves, you can smell what the guava is like. But anyways, let's see. Everything is looking nice and green out here, folks. Beautiful weather. We are getting a little baby cold front. Tomorrow, I think the high is only like in the 50s. So it's going to be one of those days where, yeah, you'll have a sweater or whatnot, but then Christmas, we're jacking right back up. We're going up to back into the, I think, the 70s. So gorgeous weather is amongst us. Get outside, get some fresh air, stop breathing in that recycled junk. Stop on by. This is the time where nurseries are wheeling and dealing. Everything must go. Yeah, we got deals, man. This is the time. Stop going to the big box stores. They can't help you. You know that. All right? Come over here, ask all the questions. Some I'll have answers to, some I will not. I will tell you, I am honest. I don't know. Let's Google it together, or let's grow it and find out. Many different ways to do it, folks. But we got trees. Come on over. Juicy peach and peach cobbler still cooking. Black sapote. Ever tried it? Chocolate pudding fruit. Neither have I. Some yes, some no. Some of y'all have. Some of y'all haven't. Give me 1 sec. Let me go ahead and turn this bad boy around, and we'll let y'all go on a short and early video. We're still chasing sleep here, folks. Hang on here. Let me get Miss Kiwi back on for a quick second before she gets all rambunctious. Let's see. See, show you her her biting technique. She shakes, she grabs it and shakes like the pit inside of her. I'm telling you, she's gonna be a tough little girl. Now, why the name Kiwi? Because she's sweet with a zip. All right. The first day that I got her, I brought her home and I'm like, well, you got to show her who's boss. You know, you got to do the alpha rollovers, right? Kind of like Cesar Millan. So you got to get them accustomed. Yeah, she's a little rambunctious. You got to get her accustomed to being on her back. All pups, right? That's what mama does, right? So if you don't, you'll be paying for it later on. So of course, first day, I'm like, here I am, 2, 3 in the morning, trying to go to sleep, and she's biting me, going nuts. And I'm like, let me show you. And I knew right away that she's gonna be a little squirmer, and she's got some good teeth on her. So come on by and come over and see what what her teeth feel like. No, jokes. But anyways, y'all have a great day. I'm gonna go back in there, give her a little bit more food and some water, lay her on down again because they get fussy. She's going ASAP. Listen, loves the leather as well. So more bracelets will have to be ordered. But anyways, folks, have a great day. Come on over and say what's up. We'll be here all weekend, all right? Later. Love y'all. Let's grow together. Get a dog, they said, huh?